Well, there's G. I'm sure I will have a chat with him later. I think he was talking to Adam. So what have we got here today? We've got a pro-Palestine protest, but there's a ceasefire. And there's a chance that the ceasefire could actually hold. They haven't returned all of the hostages, the fallen hostages, yet. But there are plans in place to try and achieve that. So what is the reason for this pro-Palestine march in Leeds? And it comes back to their chanting of free, free Palestine, because it was never about the war. It was always to do with the existence of Israel and the Jews, and the fact that these people have a sliver of land in the Middle East, and they want the whole of the Middle East to be Arab and Muslim, all of it, to allow them to bring in their caliphate. So I have no idea why this is happening now, why there is this protest. It should all be joyful and rejoicing. The war is over. So we'll see if any of them will actually explain why they're here today, and indicate exactly what it is that they are actually after. Mind if I film you guys? You're just learning, yeah? Yeah, mind if I film? Or he's like, I know nothing about parkour. It's just something, it's interesting that's going on in Leeds, in the city centre. You're doing something which I think is great. He's like, it's about agility, it's about risk, it's about taking male masculine decisions, when to do something, when to pull out of something and stop doing something. And it's like, and you're learning it. And it's like, do you mind if I video at all? Does anybody have a problem with that? Yeah?
I'm happy with that.
I'll let you go.
Fair enough. I'm not doing anything massively interesting
No,
right now.
no.
We're just warming up and trying new stuff.
Exactly, and it's brilliant. I love it.
I'm sure. We're getting your shoulders moving.
Absolutely.
Most of the time we are more down there doing stuff, but that's all this is happening today. We're kind of keeping ourselves over in corner. A lot less to play on.
So we'll have a quick break from following the loopies.
I do it now.
We, man, I wish I was the age to be able to do this. My bones won't allow me to do this at all. Nor my muscles. What muscles, you might say? What muscles at my age? What muscles?
Yeah, doesn't do that one.
I'll leave these guys to keep on warming up and doing what they do, which I think is great. Hi, Adam. The rest of them went to Wakey.
Yeah, I just saw what's his name? Flying Flag or something.
Flying man with camera.
Gone funny place about yesterday.
Yeah. Well, he did what he did.
Yeah.
They did what they did. Might have been an overreaction. I've never seen that that PLO officer. He's over there. I've never seen him react that way.
Well, I recognise him.
Huh?
I thought he was in Wakefield. There's quite a lot of lookalikes today.
No.
So I thought
It's one of our usuals. One of our usuals. I've never seen him react like that. It's, maybe we're all just human and we get out of the bed the wrong side of it on certain days. Who knows? Do you know what I did notice? I've noticed that they haven't started telling us that they are doing something to prevent a breach of the peace in the last few weeks. After I schooled them and told them they're talking bollocks and they can't do that. The person that actually does the criminal act is the one breaching the peace, not the person doing a legal act. So it looks like they've got a new argument now. Their new argument is that if you're in the middle of them and you start talking to them, if you're antagonizing them, then you can be moved and they will physically grab you and move you out of the way.
Like we saw last night.
Like we saw last night. Which is, I mean, it's a clearer direction. And it's a clearer assessment of the direction, which is actually much better than we're preventing a breach of the peace. Because I'm going, no, you're not.
I mean, I watched News Now Yorkshire last week, and they were down, where were they? Down near Queen's Hotel, where? And they were filming a really nice
City Square.
Yeah, it was a nice conversation with the homeless guy and one at Palestine lot. It was really good, and then they had to just jump in.
Well, the police did.
No, Palestine lot.
Ah.
And I just thought,
I mean, there's a couple of them that have started talking.
You're having a good conversation about the hotel stuff, why,
Yeah.
and then just getting in there and News had to just tell them to basically get lost.
Yeah. Well, it's part of their fascist nature to impose and bully and not accept other people who've got a different opinion. You know, British values that they don't actually have.
I don't know if anybody else is doing today apart from us. There's a guy over there with a similar face mask to me. He's got it all covered up. So he's a YouTuber.
Got what all covered up? His face?
His face, yeah.
Well, they do seem to be covering up their faces in order that they can actually do illegal stuff and not get called out for it. I think that's why they like the Friday night up at Seacroft once it gets dark, because you can't see who it is that's saying really quite hateful stuff, like they would like to murder everybody that doesn't have their point of view.
Like, I don't know what happened. One of us TikTokers, YouTubers got attacked last night, apparently. In town, they come into town filming, grabbed his tripod and broke it away, apparently.
Right.
Messaged me straight away, like, can you talk to me, can you ring me, because I've been attacked in town. I said call police. So I couldn't, by the time I get down here it would have been over, so.
Weird.
They were dead. When we got down here, it was just dead. There were no police. Really anybody out.
When?
Friday night. Last night.
What made you come here on Friday night?
Last night. Because there were loads of police during the day. During the
Right.
afternoon. And they were saying, oh, because all kids are stabbing each other, so we're being told to come down here. And that, oh, we'll be here all evening. And I thought,
And nothing happened.
I thought, some will kick off.
Nothing happened. You went home, then something did kick off and you missed it.
Yeah.
Never mind, never mind. It's all about timing. All about timing.
Did you guys all go on then after when it chucked it down there? Did you all filming around there and it just started chucking it down?
That was last week or the week before? Whichever, it was a Saturday afternoon.
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And it chucked it down. I went. I tried to jump
No, I mean, most of us got our umbrellas out, cleaned our shit and carried on going.
No, News No Yorkshire got quarter of the way down and he said, it's damaging my equipment, so I'm going to finish.
But he might not have had a brolly with him. I had a brolly with me. So
Oh,
I put that up, but it was damaging my equipment. I got a message that water was coming in through my USB port. So
yeah,
I
tried to
cleaned it
jump on
up.
to see what happened.
I cleaned that up. I might have stopped my live stream.
Yeah, live. That's what I mean.
I might have stopped my live, but I carried on going recording.
Yeah, I just want to know what happened. She told me you went all the way around along the route.
Yeah.
You went down to BBC, walked all the way around.
BBC?
Yeah, apparently they went down BBC, she said to me.
No, they went to the Corn Exchange. Instead of going up Briggate,
Yeah.
well, this is a stand up to racism one, wasn't it? Instead of going up Briggate, they went round to Corn Exchange and went up Vicar Lane to hit the head row and then come round. So that was actually only last week, I think, wasn't it? I think so. So yeah, very interesting. What is this protest about if there's a ceasefire?
And I had a nice long conversation with G as well.
Just now?
Yeah.
I just saw you were having a conversation with him. I had a conversation with him last week or at the SUTR.
Tell me about Scarborough or something. It's with Palestine. Recorded it, I don't know much about it.
Nah, no idea. No idea. Let's have a wander through. Simon, haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, I've been away.
Where have you been?
All over.
Abroad or around England?
All around Scotland, England.
Scotland, right. Enjoyable?
Yes,
Good.
really good.
A good break. Were you walking
No,
or
I-
driving?
Yeah, I took me a bike.
Bicycling?
Camping.
Camping? Superb. Good. And were you cycling in between each of the camping spots or did you have a car?
No, I had the van.
You had the van. Take it, camp, get out on your bike. Brilliant. Brilliant. Sounds good.
Good. And yourself?
I've been around. I had a week abroad.
Where did you go?
Spain.
Which part of Spain?
I was down in the south. South.
Oh,
Andalusia.
Andalus. It's a huge history there, yeah?
Yeah, there certainly is.
Muslims, Jews, Christians live together quite happily.
No, they didn't.
No?
No, there was no happiness there whatsoever. There was a complete invasion and a takeover for 800 years, before the few that had been hiding up in the caves in Galicia all got together and started taking back their country. There were lots of pogroms, lots of killing.
What century?
From about 900 through to 1700, or 800 through to 1600.
Tariq Ali wrote a history of the southern Spain,
Well,
and he has a different view.
well, I would expect that he would have a different view with the name of Tariq Ali. But if you actually look at the actual history of it and what happened with the Spaniards, that's where the Inquisition came from, you see. The Inquisition was about getting rid of the Quislings who had embraced the invasion instead of fighting it.
Arabs, they came from Syria, didn't they?
Pardon?
The Arabs, they came from Syria.
They were the ones that came through Africa, so
What are they?
via Morocco.
What group
So,
are they?
the Maghreb.
They came from Syria, Damascus. They're one of the groups.
I don't know where they originally came from, because there was a lot of colonization all the way through the Middle East and North
The
Africa.
people, they were driven out of Damascus by the what's the name of another faction. They were more liberal than all the others.
Well, there was the Umayyads, and there was the Abbasids.
But the Umayyads came from Syria.
Iraq, I think, actually.
Well,
But Syria was a big area then. It wasn't the small-ish country that it is now. It was a big area, which is like, that was when the Romans called the area Syria Palestina. It's just the big area.
but the Umayyads were quite progressive.
I don't know about the different factions that used to that fought and had the control and then lost it. Some people say the Ottomans were quite progressive as well. I know that under the
Long after.
yeah, long after. I know that during the Ottoman period, there's a lot of history about Jews talking about how it was quite safe and they were integrated and it was a good set of communities in certain places, despite pogroms going on occasionally in different areas. So, yeah, there's a lot of history.
But the Umayyads, my understanding is they were forced out of Damascus into North Africa, and they went up to Spain. And they're the ones who took the Greek translations into that place in Spain, the university.
Cordoba,
No,
Granada.
no, there's another one. I'm sorry, I forget it, but it's, this is where the Europeans got their knowledge of the Greeks from in the 14th century.
Well, the Greeks were European.
Oh, it had gone. They'd lost it. It was the invading Arab armies who came north, who wanted to build an empire. So they took the Greeks, Aristotle, all the rest, and translated them into Arabic. That is how they formed their empire. They needed to manage an empire. And they then went along North Africa into Spain and were teaching this stuff in a university in Spain. So people in the Middle Ages, intellectuals and philosophers in Europe, went there to learn. This is where we got our Greek knowledge of Greeks from. It had been lost completely.
I disagree that it was lost completely, because it came through with the Romans all the way through. And although the Roman Empire ended around about 500 AD, we still had the documents. But there was a lot of.
Because we do not have enough stewards, so if you can steward for today's march, you don't need any.
I can't hear you now, because like.
What did you become a steward?
And we'll be having a briefing beforehand.
You could become a steward, you know.
Why would I become a steward? My question is, why is this march going on? What is the purpose of this march today?
Well, it's better listen to what she says.
Then we can start
Well,
announcements. And then
he's just
start the
talking
march. But yeah,
announcements at the moment.
Please
Why am
come
I
to me.
here?
Thank
Right,
you.
no, well, sort of. Why is this march actually happening today? What is the purpose of this march? Because there's no war now at the moment. There's a ceasefire. So, and The document said, we're here to free Palestine.
What does OPT stand for?
It stands for the Occupied Palestine Territories, which hang on. Right, I'm going to give you a bit of a history lesson. The Occupied Palestine Territories were Gaza and Judea and Samaria back from 1948-49 all the way through when Egypt illegally occupied Gaza and Jordan illegally occupied Judea, Samaria and the Jordanian Valley. That is what the Occupied Palestine Territories are and were. PR then changed that. Did you realise that?
My friend, I've loved to live there and study the history since 1997. So,
Did you understand that? Did you know that?
well, I can hear your views.
Well, I would go back to the 1948 documents with the United Nations and then the 1949 documentation
Okay, so
with the United
let's-
Nations about what the Occupied Palestine
Let's come
Territories
down
were.
a generation before. West Bank was administered from Jordan under the British
When was it?
administration
You're going to have to give me years here.
from 1918,
From 1918,
after the end of the First
Jordan.
World War.
No, it wasn't.
Jordan was part
Jor-
of the British.
Jordan was part of Palestine,
Yes, but it was,
and in
it was
1922,
administered by the Brits.
administered by the Brits
And
under the
Gaza-
mandate. Under the
Gaza-
mandate.
Gaza was administered from Egypt, which was still under the British
No, it was no.
military occupation.
No. That administering, you've got that wrong.
When
You've
did
got
the
that
Brits leave
completely
Egypt?
wrong. 1948 on the 40.
so-
Egypt.
Gaza worked
Egypt.
under Gaza was under Egypt law. West Bank was under Jordanian law. These were British laws.
No.
Yes, they are. I've studied the law.
No,
I
they
worked on
weren't.
the law.
The
So these
mandate-
are British laws. So
Look at the
you might
mandate
say-
of
You
Palestine.
might say that following 1948,
Look at the mandate
the
of Palestine.
occupation by Israel was simply taking over the occupation of Jordan and Egypt. Is that what you're saying?
In 1948, no.
So what happened?
No.
Was there an occupation by Israel or what?
No.
So how would you describe occupied Palestine territories?
Egypt occupied Gaza, which was part of Israel, and Jordan occupied Judea, Samaria, and the Jordanian Valley, which were part of Israel.
So Israel took over the occupations by Jordan and Egypt.
No, Israel got back. They didn't get back their land until 1967.
But they didn't have the lands before.
No, they did, legally.
Oh,
If you look at the United Nations, 1948, you look at the League of Nations, up until they ended, and you look at the 1922 mandate of Britain, of Palestine, under Britain, that whole area, from the river to the sea, was Israel.
and what about the people there, the Palestinian peoples?
They were part of Israel under the Israeli
they should
government.
become Israeli citizens.
They did. They did. The ones that stayed there and didn't run off when the Arab states told them to leave. Because the Arab states said, the Arab League turned around and said, we're going to come in and annihilate this Israel. And that was on the same day as independence. That's what they did. 700,000 fled. But the Arab states didn't win. It carried on. It was only supposed to go on for a week.
Yes. Yes, sure. Oh, I'm just having a historical discussion here.
It was only supposed to go on for a week. And have you heard of Abu Mazen?
Yes, I have.
Mahmoud Abbas. He wrote about it in, I think, the 1973 version of Palestine Al-Torah, about exactly what happened.
Look, I have to go and join the others.
Enjoy.
But
I'm wondering
support
what this
mark
is about.
Because I have good friends who've been killed who were Palestinians who've been killed.
I got good friends who
And
are Israelis who were
And
killed by
I
Palestinians.
support the Palestine's right to self-determination because they're good people.
But you
And Israelis
don't
are
get-
good people. It's a tragedy.
But Israel is Israel, and
Yes, then there has to be two
Palestine.
states.
But
2 states.
the ethnicity of Palestine didn't come in until 1970.
2 states.
There are 2 states. One's called Jordan. Tinnerlin, vote Jeremy Corbyn. Why would anybody do that? The only people that would vote Jeremy Corbyn are the most stupid people who have never had an education. Sylvia, hello Sylvia. Street Hawk needs to join this group. Loves a climb. Oh, I love your sarcasm. It's never too late, says Sylvia. My old bones trying to do parkour. You're right. DJ Mr. Joel. Hey, love the history lesson. Well, I was trying to get some indication through to him that there is actually a factual history that goes on from the time period. And then there's the PR that there has been ever since that has got all of these gullible and biased people to follow this understanding or their understanding, their misinterpretation, their misinformation history. But what is the time? Because there are very few people here. It's 1:05. There are so few people here. The majority have realized their reason for marching is done. There is a ceasefire. There is no reason for this other than you want a conquest of the land and you want to steal it. That's the only reason for this gathering today. Good day, good day. And I need to have a chat with G. He was around earlier on. I need to have a chat with him about his understanding of the desecration of graves, Muslim graves in East Jerusalem near the Al-Aqsa Mosque the week before 7th of October 2023. Because I need to school him on a bit of history and his misunderstanding and his timings. His claim that I put a post up on my Facebook page a week before saying this was a declaration of war because all of these Jewish people went and desecrated all of the graves in this cemetery. I think I need to tell him the truth of what actually happened and when it was. And then we'll see him argue and tell me that I'm wrong, of course. And I'll tell him to go and have a look at my video that proved him wrong and proved me right. You don't think he's coming back today?
He's got a job on or something.
He's got a job on. Was he wearing a funny type of vest?
No, he was just wearing his normal gear.
You didn't get that, did you?
No, I do kind of get it.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yes, that was a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. There was no need to respond and deny it was just a joke. Should I do my street hawk and just stand out here out of the way and say nothing and just let the photons do what the photons do?
And it just gets better right up until the end. It's like, wow.
You know, it's so difficult having a conversation with any of them about history because they've been completely indoctrinated with absolute misinformation, which is emotional misinformation, which hits them to the core and they completely refuse to understand and look for real, true history of back at the time. There are documents from the actual time. There are newspaper articles that are available of the time that actually tell you the reality. And the reality is that in 1922 the British Mandate was split in two. From the river to the sea was called Jewish Palestine, and from the river to the east was called Arab Palestine, which is now called Jordan. There was a two-state solution back in the 1920s. And it all came from the end of the Ottoman Empire, who were part of the wrong team in the First World War. They lost that war, and all of the people in the Ottoman Empire were subject to whoever it was that had mandates for different areas under the League of Nations to determine who lived where and what the boundaries were. And that was all legal. Stop the genocide. Is there still a genocide, ladies? Is the genocide you wanting to stop the Hamas fighters from killing Palestinians and other Gazans? Is that what the genocide is you're wanting to stop now? As far as I know, that's the only genocide, is it? They're not wanting to talk, as usual. They don't want to explain what it is that they're pushing. So this looks like it could be one of the smallest events, and I would hope it will get smaller and smaller, because I really do dislike the idea that in our country we have got a bunch of people who want to genocide all Israelis, and they want to erase a country and ethnically cleanse the whole area. And there's people carrying, here we go, this guy, that green banner, stop the genocide. Well, what genocide, eh? What bloody genocide? Hey, bro, Joe. Skateboard down the handrails. Oh, and here's Hayden with Millie.
Hello, sir. You're very tall up there.
You know, I'm on my pedestal.
You're on your pedestal.
I am. I'm on my pedestal.
You're nearly as high up as my pigeon.
I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that.
Oh, he's very naughty. Nudge, wink, wink.
We'll speak to Hayden later on after he's been speaking to the PLO. And we've actually got some green police here as well. Lime green. High vis green. They claim it's yellow, but it ain't bloody yellow, I'll tell you that. This is yellow. And everything else over there is green. Somebody's got a yellow backpack on. I still don't know. There's a flag there. I still don't know what that red, purple, blue flag covers. Addy, why are they doing this? Exactly what my thumbnail says. Why? Why? I'm confused. I am totally confused, but I'm not confused. These people are doing this because they want to eliminate Jews, eliminate Israelis, and eliminate Israel. They want ethnic cleansing, they want war, they demand war. They demand that the United Nations and the West take Israel away, remove it and replace it with Palestine, which is actually illegal according to Charter 8 of the United Nations, international law. The whole lot. They can say and they can demand what they like, but those borders from the river to the sea are Israel, and it is only with Israel's explicit agreement that that can change. So it's irrelevant what Keir Starmer and Mark Carney and Emmanuel Macron and Pedro Sanchez and whoever else it was that recognized Palestine. It's irrelevant that they recognize it. It's merely a sop, a diplomatic political sop, of which they have no authority. They cannot take that land unless they forcibly go in there, have a war, kill everybody, and eliminate the land. They cannot do it unless Israel agrees. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of research recently into the United Nations, into the League of Nations, into the history, into the British Mandate, into, you know, those 4 maps that you often see of that the Palestinians like to put forward, that in the 1920s the whole of the area was Palestine for Palestinians. And then there's the 1947 map, and then there's a 1948 map where the amount of green in the land gets smaller and smaller. And then I think there's a 1995 map or whatever it is. All of those are completely untrue, except possibly the last one. But it's not actual territory and ownership of the territory by Gazans or Palestinians or Palestinian, ethnic Palestinians who call themselves Palestinians now. The whole land is Israel. Those areas are merely administratively administered. I can use that adverb and that verb together. It is only with the agreement of Israel that they can be administered. But the land remains Israel. So there's maybe 150, something like that, people here, which is possibly one of the smallest marches, considering I want to sing John Lennon, but my voice is so bad at singing I would absolutely annihilate it. War is over. Unless Israel decide to go back in because they can't get their fallen hostages back. But from what I've heard, the big Donald, the big man from America, and Mr. Erdogan from Turkey are going to go in there, and while they wipe out Hamas, they will do their best to find where those fallen hostages are hidden in the homes and tombs of the innocent civilians. I say innocent like that sarcastically. The innocent civilians of Gaza, who all happen to be cheering and shouting Allahu Akbar while they watch a bunch of other Gazans get executed in town squares by Hamas terrorists. Monday Moody Melodies, give us a song along. A song along. War is over. That's all I'm doing. Was it John Lennon? War is over. Da, da, da. Or was it Paul McCartney? I don't know. Are they having speeches now? Shall we go and listen to some complete and utter bullshit? Because one of the key things is finding out exactly what it is that they think, speak, get taught, indoctrinate people with. What's the justice for Palestine? Could I have one? Could I have one?
I'm not going to talk to you, mate.
Oh, you're not going to give me one of your things? All right. Justice for Palestine. Okay. What does this say? Balfour Declaration states, nothing done to prejudice the civil and religious rights of existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine. Well, it absolutely does say that, but they ran away. They ran away on the week before the 15th of May 1948 because the Arab League told them to run away to prevent them from being annihilated by the Arabs, and it would only take a week for the Arabs to annihilate Israel, prevent Israel from being a thing, and then the whole place would be Arabic and they could come back home and they could steal the houses of the Jews. Yeah, those people weren't, the ones that ran away or fought against the Jews, they weren't wanted back. And in the meantime, 850,000 Jews were expelled from the Arab states. So there's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of lack of objectivity and lack of understanding. There is just a lot of emotional shite being indoctrinated into people's minds with revisions of history from 100 years later, with revisions of context from 100 years later, as that declaration actually stated.
Otherwise, hopefully we'll have a few tickets on the door, but it's best to get them sooner rather than later. Also, we have a student demo coming up. If you're a student at the University of Leeds, this Tuesday there is a demo outside the STEM fair. It starts at 12 p.m. outside the Edge, because at the STEM fair there are a lot of companies that we don't like. They have BlackRock that's going to be there, they're going to have the Army there, and we do not want them on our campus. So if you're a student at the University of Leeds, it's really important to show them that we will not have these companies on our campus. We do not want to be promoting them, and yeah, we want them to cut ties with companies like this. So please come to the gig, please come to our demo. Thank you.
It's a fascinating demand by possibly the social arts side of the students, whereas the engineering students and the science students will be very keen to have the military-industrial complex over at the University of Leeds in order that maybe they can get a job, because they've got proper degrees, real degrees that might actually give them the chance of an income and employment and a career. Whereas most of the people here
talking from experience and not being
are probably doing some kind of social arty-farty degree,
we need to show the government that we will not stand for their
which requires emotion
that we have things to say
and indoctrination.
Anymore, and we have to come together. We're going to be coming together and we're going to be creating a local charter, and then whether or not they listen to us, whether or not they attend, they're all invited.
Do not, will not. Hi Monty, I enjoy your lives because you give your input, which I enjoy. Thumbs up. Stay away from those loonies though, they can be quite aggressive. I've seen some of the aggression, it's been directed at me previously. I have had to defend myself occasionally. And then they decide that they're not quite sure that they should really attack me and try to be aggressive. Because I'm not aggressive with them. It's like, but I will defend myself.
Thank you so much for announcing those events. So yeah, make sure you grab a leaflet whenever you see one.
But yes, one of the other interesting things about the University of Leeds demands is their words, get these people off our campus. Our campus is a really interesting thing because the campus is actually the university. The university owns the whole place. And it is temporarily being used by the people who attend the university during that time period. So they are claiming ownership of something they don't own. More logical fallacies. More. The whole thing is all logical fallacies.
So please respect this and please continue marching. If somebody's trying to shift at you, pardon my language. But if anything serious does happen, please get the attention of the student. These cards contain facts and information about experienced protest members. You can contact if you are arrested, carry these around or write their number on the arm of the marker whenever you're going out to protest. Also write the numbers of trusted ones on your body as well in case you ever need them. And thankfully we have a legal observer here today. They're here to observe the police and how they act towards us. They are in the orange high vis, so they'll be here observing.
Orange high vis is the legal observer. I wonder what legal background they have.
No comments.
Their job is to keep an eye on the police. It's alright. I do that as well. I keep an eye on you bunch of loonies as well. All these illiterate, uneducated, woke loonies.
Write down and record what they tell you and who's told you by recording their badge numbers. No duty solicitor. Do not accept a duty solicitor if you are in custody. This is a solicitor that the police give you.
So do not, will not. See this guy in the centre with the keffiyeh around his shoulders? He is one of those that I need to keep an eye on because he has been aggressive, very aggressive in the past. He's a very emotional man that can't control himself. And this guy here, he's the one that hands out all of these wooden banners. He hands them to everybody and then at the end, here's one, stop the genocide. And you can see them, they're down here next to this lady with the high vis there that he's just talking to. I'm pretty sure he's from a trade union, and it is the trade union money that helps to produce these banners all in this professional manner, stick them and nail them onto these wooden sticks and hand them out to the maybe 150 people that are here. Then he collects them afterwards. So if anybody is under any misapprehension that the people here produce these things or have purchased them, no, there is a lot of money that is available for every single anti-Britain march and protest. Everyone throughout the country. Every single one of these marches has got a lot of money behind it, or enough money behind it to be able to organise it, to arrange for all these high-vis jackets, to arrange for flags and banners, to arrange for kafirs, to arrange a lot of the indoctrination, misinformation pamphlets, and to pay for their microphones and their PA systems and their bullhorns. All of it is paid for by others, unknown others, with lots and lots of money, with a desire to ruin our country. And people like this are stupid enough to fall for it, because just like in Iran, they're the ones, the useful idiots, that will be annihilated. They will be the first to be annihilated, because they are no longer useful. Okay, Sylvia, my kid has also been brainwashed, unfortunately, ex-Leeds uni student studying film and photography. Well, the only thing you can hope for is that he looks at history and economics and societies, and eventually comes back round to reality. And it happens to many of us when we're young. Many of us. Because all the friends are all socialists, you know. I want to be nice to everybody. So do not, will not. A lot of people that struggle to control their emotions, if you don't agree with them, it seems to actually hurt them somehow. It hurts them deep. Look at this. The whole lot of them. The whole lot of them are within this one shot. Hopefully it'll be fast. It is 1:30, and I've got just under an hour before I need to leave, and I want to get home and focus on the Leeds United game. Because frankly, in terms of inside England, some things are more important than these idiots. I am looking forward to seeing the Donald Trump administered decolonisation of Gaza. That would be good. Occupation is a crime.
Lead to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Lead to
I wonder if she'll talk to me today.
Occupation is a crime. Free, free. Palestine. Free,
She seems to enjoy smiling at me at the moment. I'm sure she fancies me.
Palestine. Free, free. Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
You going to talk to me today, Mr. Councillor? No? No, he's not going to talk to me today.
Decolonize! Palestine! 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 COP26.
And that is it. That is it. Very much a bunch of old Gen X and Boomer white people alongside students who are all taken in by misinformation, disinformation, revisionist history and bullshit. You all right, bud? Are you all right, mate? Are you okay? Are you all right? I'm not with them. I'm following them to show them for the loonies that they are. Are you all right?
I'm homeless. I've been homeless for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And I say to them, I say, look, guys, you're doing all this about fucking Palestine. What about we're all suffering and dying on the streets of Leeds, and you're not interested? And they tell me the basic.
And it connects in with what they do because it's all about the, you know, the raise the colours stuff and the patriotism stuff. They hate that. They want the death of Britain, and they want the death of people like yourself. Everybody from the working class. They want them to disappear and hand our country elsewhere. Yes, yes.
They will take this country over.
Which is the reason why I do my videos, to let people know.
But did you just see that this being disrespectful to me?
I only caught the very end of it. I only caught the very end of it. And it was a woman that came over to you, which is usual, yeah. That's what they usually do. Because you can't go against women, you can't argue with them, you can't whatever. It's like madness. The whole thing's mad.
You know, it's just crazy, man. I thought they shut country down.
Say that again.
They give the hostages back now.
Well, that's another reason why I'm sort of following this, because it's like, why is this going on? And I know now why it is, because they want to annihilate Israel. They want to kill all the people from Israel. And they want to get rid of them, and they want to make the whole of the Middle East a Muslim caliphate. And then we're next. Europe. We're next. Exactly. Yeah, you take it easy, fellas.
This guy's always here, isn't he?
Yeah, Hayden.
He hates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I'm not keen on them.
How are you, Hayden?
I'm alright, love, I'm alright.
Which
way are you going?
He's looking fantastic. He really is. I like that. I'm going down here.
I haven't seen you for ages.
You've missed me.
Don't worry, I won't say anything iffy.
You've missed me.
I've missed
Oh,
you.
sweetie.
I've been faithful. Honestly, I've been faithful.
And here's Millie.
Molly.
Molly, you, for fuck's sake, it was like, Molly, hello.
I'm
Hello.
Schmeckel and that's Molly.
Little Schmeckel, please. Little Schmeckel.
Yeah. How very dare you.
How very dare you. So, I think it's very important that people start to understand why this is going on right now.
Have you seen the Hamas killing the Palestinians? Shooting them?
Yes, I mentioned it to Simos. No, I didn't. I mentioned it to the ladies who were holding up the Stop the Genocide flag, banner, right at the front. And I asked them, I said, so you're wanting the Hamas people and the population of Gaza to stop genociding other Gazans, are you? Because that's exactly what's going on. They're all bloody Allahu Akbaring with it. They're all cheering
tribes,
it.
Isn't there, as I understand, and they're all trying to, they're all trying to stay in power. So Hamas is trying to kill the other tribes. That's why the shootings are, in public. There's children there. They're all over with the cameras and filming.
And they're all cheering it and chanting Allahu Akbar. They want these people dead. It's straight executions.
The thing is, I saw. This is quite disturbing. I saw a video, a Save the Children video, and it was showing a picture once again of using a picture of somebody that they said was part of the famine, and it was quite clear that this person was a historically ill child. Why do they do this? Why are they so dishonest?
Because dishonesty is part of the whole nature of this group and this movement. There is nothing honest about it.
There isn't anything honest, you're right. Now this one will be right up your street of interest, because you're into football. What do you think of the Maccabi thing that's going on? What do you think of that?
Well, what I didn't find out until today was that there was an MP from Aston who had put together a petition to prevent
I've seen his video.
Yeah, to prevent people who are Jewish from attending this game, and the only reason for it was complete anti-Semitism and hate of Jewish people.
I mean, the thing is, right, is that, do you know of a football match where, unless it was private, behind closed doors with no fans, have you ever known a football match where fans were barred from one side?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah, there have been Leeds United matches, but that was to do with hooliganism back down in the 1980s and the 1990s.
But recent years?
There have been the banning of clubs from being allowed to compete in certain stuff. So Russia and whatever, they're trying to do it with Israel.
The thing is here is they're concerned about the trouble it will attract.
No,
but are they?
No. That was the spin they put on it later. That's the spin that the council put on it.
They shouldn't have marches because that attracts trouble, especially in Manchester and London.
Exactly. So
what's going on now then?
What's going on is that there are now questions being asked around the anti-Semitism of MPs in our parliament, blatant anti-Semitism of our MPs. The blatant hatred that a bunch of people who have been elected by people like this is all being questioned.
They're taking them to court, aren't they, over it?
I don't know about that, but it's
is a legal thing.
There's just hate. I mean, this lot talk about the people flying the flag of Britain being divisive and not unity. Absolutely incorrect. That flag is for all of us, and it is to enhance unity, to bring us all back together as one. These people here and all of the other lefties, they all want division. They sing songs like "Chuck the Fascists in the Sea," which is a desire to drown everybody who is not a follower of their particular blend of leftism, and basically kill them all, which is no different from what Stalin did, from what Mao did, from what Hitler did. It's like, these people are the worst people, the most hate-filled, the most division-demanding people, and the only reason where they could ever say that it's not division is they get rid of everybody that disagrees with them. Yeah. They completely get rid of them, just like the leftist dictators of the past. And that's why we have to confront them
there's
And
very few now, look
I
at
don't
it.
know what the answer is to actually stopping this, because how do you get rid of an idea? They have to realise they have been completely defeated.
Completely, look how many there is. It's dwindled down to so little. But this football match thing, I know they are being taken to court. It's been on the man that's dealing with it.
So I need to quickly answer Sylvia. Leeds are playing Burnley today. 3 o'clock kick-off over at Turf Moor on the other side of the Pennines. And it's a chance for us to get some more points. And knowing our luck, we won't get any.
Do you know how many mosques there are in Israel?
Oh, I would have thought
I'll tell you
there's
this.
somewhere between hundreds and thousands.
400.
400.
So how can they say apartheid?
It's like,
Doesn't make any sense.
because apartheid is a word that everybody hates,
So they
and
use
therefore anybody that they hate, they need to apply it against them.
it. Yeah, there's just a word that they're using and abusing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the same as racist, Nazi, fascist.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff. They hate the word, therefore they apply it against people that they don't like. And it's just made up misinformation, disinformation, and emotional people start believing it because they're stupid.
Yeah, it is that. It's true.
You
know, we had a great vigil last Sunday.
A vigil
Yeah,
on
at the
Sunday.
Millennium. We had the bomb squad there checking with the dog, you know, with the bomb dog checking for bombs.
Where was this?
Massive,
Whereabouts?
at Millennium. Massive police presence, massive Jewish security. And
I wish I'd known about it.
I would have thought you would have done. Beautiful summer's day. It was absolutely stunning. It was like the middle of summer, and it was beautiful. It really was. Well,
Brilliant.
Sad, but a beautiful day.
Brilliant. We're stuck here with the buses coming past, preventing us from going over the road. I think we can go. Because that bus is stopping that one.
I did a little video, but I was dealing with Molly at the same time, and my camera work isn't very good. But it's had about 250 views.
Excellent, good.
But it was a really beautiful. I can't believe the sun that came out. It's like the middle of summer.
It's a bit like today then.
I need to ask you a personal question.
Oh, is it okay? Is it okay for being live?
Have you got your thermals on?
Is it okay for being live?
Yeah. Have you got your thermal undies on?
I'm not answering that question.
I've just asked to please it if he had his on.
You have a strange desire to understand things about other people's underwear, Hayden. Should I be concerned?
Eh?
Should I be concerned?
Only if you only if you're out on a night time and you come across me down some back alley somewhere.
You like back alleys, I've heard that.
Don't take any notice of what he's just said.
If you didn't hear that, Hayden said, don't take any notice of what I just said.
I just want to say,
which is a good bit of advice about anything that I
I'm
say.
not talking about anything, I'm talking about that statement.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, I only go down for a prize, and I'm not sure you can afford it. What film is that from?
I have no idea.
Personal Services.
I've never heard of that
Have
film.
you not?
No.
Julie Walters. It's fantastic. It's about Cynthia Payne.
Ah, the Madam from London. They're actually walking quite quickly today, like they did last week with the SUTR. They might have been told they're only allowed a 1 hour thing or something. That's an interesting sign. Trump is the arse, Blair is the hole. Wow. You've got both of them, baby. Both of them. Sticking it right up you. So they've got one drum and one pan. That's how this has fallen away. One drum, one pan. Go on, take him out. Come on, fat boy, get out of the way. Here's the Nazi guy.
Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever. We charge you with genocide. Here's how you can hide. We charge you with genocide.
So that's one of the few true things that they've actually said. Israel has been charged with genocide, courtesy of South Africa.
No, they're actually, Monty, I must correct you. I've actually seen the person that deals with it, and they haven't been charged with genocide.
No, they've been charged by South Africa with genocide.
Yes.
It hasn't gone through anywhere, and the decision on plausibility of the thing.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
It was, I hadn't got into it yet. So there has been a charge by South Africa. What they're not going to do, and haven't done, is actually said, you're doing that. All they've said is, because South Africa has the right to do it,
Yes.
to bring this charge.
You've seen the same video as me.
Yes, I've seen the same video.
And there was a lady that was explaining it. She said, I want to make it quite clear that this has not been determined as a genocide.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So there is a charge from South Africa, and the judgment was South Africa has the right to bring the charge.
Correct. You've seen the same video as me.
So it's
I'm glad you've seen the video. I tell you what, I saved it. It's very interesting.
German doner kebab. That looks very nice. Could I grab one?
Have you
Thank
got any
you.
German sausage? Sorry,
Steady.
I'm going.
Every bloody time.
What do you expect?
Every time.
What do you expect? I just asked if you've got any
You're a
German
tart.
sausage.
You're a tart. Yes, YouTube.
You can't
You're on
take me
YouTube.
anywhere.
Can't take him anywhere. Hello. Do you want some German doner kebab?
I don't want any sausage. No, it's been cut up. I just want the full sausage.
Here he goes again. Right, I'm going to try this.
What's it like? Is it alright? What do you think?
You want a bit more? You got 2, yeah? It's all right, yeah.
So we've got a
Have a try.
No, I'm okay. I'm vegan.
You're what? Well, I'm glad you didn't say you were kosher. I'll put it that way.
I tried, but I went vegan once. No, I tell you that, I went vegetarian for nearly a year. There's nothing wrong with vegan. If there was somebody, say I was married to someone that cooked vegan food, right? You know, that could do all that, I would have no problem whatsoever. I've had loads of vegan things that are absolutely fine. I wouldn't miss the meat at all.
My eldest became vegan for a period, and then during COVID he left London and came back up here, and because he was vegan, basically everything that we produced was vegan, because I'm not gonna make 2 different sets of stuff. So I became quite good at cooking vegan stuff.
Put it this way, if there was no meat to eat, I wouldn't starve.
No, exactly. And then he decided he wasn't vegan anymore. And it made no difference. It's like, great, back to meat.
I put the heat in it last night. Yeah, this makes sense more fun.
They are killing Christians. Nobody talk. Nobody protest. Yes.
And they don't seem to have stopped right outside McDonald's once. Here's our favourite African Christian. And he seems to be on his own today. Let's go and say hello. I don't know why he's being followed by the legal observer.
God bless you.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, peace to you.
I'll see you up the other end.
God bless you.
So there's actually pretty much nothing happening with this lot today. So what are they not stopping about? This is the question. So the question is, what will they not stop doing? For what reason?
Occupation is a crime. To Palestine. 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 Occupation is a crime.
So I've got an unstable connection at the moment. Weak network connection. Somebody around here completely obliterates the wireless. chant now for a free Palestine is to annihilate Israel, eliminate Israel, eliminate Israelis. This guy wants a genocide because he's that type of person. They demand a genocide, they demand an ethnic cleansing, they demand a war that removes Israel from the map. These are the scummiest type of ideas that you can come up with. And considering there is a ceasefire now, the question is, how much are they showing their true colours now that they are doing this? And I think you can see your true colours right now. Their true colours are coming out.
No more. Israel is a terrorist state. Israel is a terrorist state. Terrorist state. Terrorist state. Terrorist state. Terrorist state.
Terrorist state. Vulture state.
Do you understand what you're shouting for, you genocide demander? Horrible, horrible man who demands genocide of Israel and Israelis. Horrible man. Horrible, disgusting, hate-filled anti-Semite.
Rubbish.
All of you. Hate-filled. Hate-filled. Do you not understand the chants that you're shouting? Do you not understand them? After one of those. Thank you very much.
No problem. You can shake my hand if you want.
I will shake your hand. Thank you. This is Justice for Hind. I'm so scared. Please come. Come take me. Please, will you come? She was left alive in a car with the dead bodies of 7 family members after Israeli soldiers in a tank killed them, allegedly. She begged the Red Crescent for help on the phone. An ambulance came but was destroyed by a tank and the crew were killed, allegedly. They then shot her. Allegedly. Here's our mate again. He's here every Saturday complaining about not being able to get his bus, while knowing that he could go and get his bus just 20 minutes earlier and then he'd be out of the way. I think he likes to complain. I think he likes the idea of not having to go back to see his missus. So these scumbags are continuing with their misinformation and disinformation.
Palestine will never die. Gaza, you will rise.
Everybody told you the war is over.
Palestine will never die.
Palestinian protesters.
Palestine will never die. Palestine will
Silly bar stewards.
They keep going. When it's ideology, you can't actually change them that easily.
Everybody told you the war is over. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. The war's over. Go back to work or bingo or whatever it is that you normally do.
No, that's good enough for me.
Oh, you want busking today? We're not going to do busking. Oh, yes.
Steady. Brakes are good.
Thank you.
What for this time?
You have put a filter on, haven't you? Because if you've got too close and not put a filter on with me, I'm not giving you copyright.
It's all right.
Just stand back a bit.
It's all right. My screen hasn't cracked by getting too close to your ugly face.
I love you.
Yes, I know.
I love you.
I know.
Yeah. It's okay, I've been insulted by better people.
Hey, steady.
Oh dear.
So have you got anything to say about the innocent civilians being murdered by Hamas at the moment, executed in the streets? Have you got anything? Is that a genocide? With all of the Gazans all cheering it on?
Are you on YouTube?
Hamas executing people in the street. Hamas executing people in the street. Lining them up. In it.
Bombing a whole fucking nation.
Lining them up. So Hamas, have you got anything to say on that?
Are you blind?
Am I blind?
See.
What? Can't see what?
How can it be a genocide? There's over 2 million still living in Gaza. How can it be a genocide?
So you got nothing to say about the Hamas?
No one left. He wants no one left, then you'll be happy.
No, you said that, I didn't.
So you got nothing to say about Hamas actually murdering people, executing them in the street?
So nobody else is going to speak to you, so fuck off.
So fuck off, she says. So fuck off. So fuck off, she says, with their middle class southern accent. You like me? Don't get too close. You're right. They're,
Are you on TikTok?
YouTube.
YouTube Live? What's your YouTube? All caps.
Doesn't matter about the caps if you're just searching it.
Monday Media.
Without the A. Mondi Media.
It's 100% correct.
Here's our German who wants to continue the German traditions of the 1930s.
They want to destroy Israel. You're wasting your time. It'll never happen.
Have you heard of Hannah Arendt? Have you heard of Hannah Arendt? By Israel.
No, it wasn't.
It was wrecked.
No, it wasn't
every
wrecked.
time
No,
by
it was
Israel.
not wrecked at all.
The settlers are there.
No.
Have you heard of
Also, why
Settlers?
did they pull out in 2005 then? Why did they pull out in 2005? Why did they pull out? You're in
They
denial.
didn't pull out.
You're in denial. They did pull out.
Why
It's
is
common knowledge.
Netanyahu lied his ass off
The whole
continuously?
world knows Israel pulled out in
They didn't pull
2005.
out. They
The whole
control
world. Oh, they
everything.
didn't pull out.
They control everything.
I've got £100 if you can prove Israel didn't pull out. I'll give you £100 if you can prove Israel didn't
They
pull out.
control everything. They control everything. The air, the sea,
Oh, no,
nutrition.
do we control our border
Control
here?
the diet.
Do we control?
Don't worry, the fascists are controlling you. They will stop you talking, okay? You won't be allowed free speech to have a dialogue with anybody from these fascists. They will stop you from speaking to people and having a dialogue. Yeah, you're a fascist, yeah.
Prove to be a genocide. I'll give you £100 if you can prove to me legally it's a genocide. I'll go to the bank now and get you £100.
Do you enjoy your fascist role? Do you enjoy stopping people from talking? having a dialogue, having freedom of speech, having freedom of movement, being able to speak to who they want. Do you enjoy that?
You enjoy taking films of us?
I do. That's another one of the freedoms that we've got. Another one of the freedoms that we have, yes. We love freedoms. We love freedoms. You love control. That's the difference. There is the difference, Mr. Fascist.
You do know, Monty, I'm charging for content now, don't you? Not too close. Not too close.
I'll get you a
I don't want
coffee.
people to see how beautiful I am.
I'll get you a coffee.
Go on then.
Maybe not today though, because I need to get back for the Burnley game.
All right. Another day.
Definitely another day.
No, it's my turn anyway. You got me last time.
Okay, it's your turn.
No, it's okay. You can.
No, I accept. I accept fully that Hayden wants to buy me a coffee this time. Because apparently I got it the last time, but I can't remember. I'm too old to have a memory that goes back that far. Hello, Adam Bowler 14's channel. And we are rejoining the fascists of the left who like to stop anybody and everybody from speaking to anyone that might have a different opinion, so that, just like Charlie Kirk said, when you stop speaking, horrific things happen. Horrendous, horrific things happen when you stop speaking, and this group has a bunch of people that stop them from speaking. They refuse to speak, and when somebody tries to speak, they have people like this guy in the green who stops them from speaking, and he does his fascist control system, just like this lady in the green. Prevent freedoms. And here's the Christians up at the top. This is what I love about Leeds. Leeds has got a hodgepodge of lots of different types around. Hello, my dear, how are you?
Okay, praise the Lord. I said Jesus, real Christian, loved the Jews, but only Hamas, Jihadists, they're the one who hate the Jews. There you go.
Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a difference between... There's a difference that's being shown up, which might not have been there right at the beginning. But there's a difference based on reformation and based on change over time, where there are 99 out of 100 different religions actually want peace. They want peace, they want connections with everybody, they want to consider everybody to be human, but there's only one religion that doesn't. There's one religion that wants to annihilate because they haven't been through that reformation. That's the statement that is being made at the moment by some people. And who am I to disagree? But once the fallen have been all returned, this place can be handed over to the Palestinians, the people who didn't exist before 1970. People who didn't exist before 1970, legally, and who have no call to demand that the place is split up. What was I saying? Yes, once the fallen are back, my view is cut the whole place off, make it its own place, sanction the shit out of it, build massive walls up against it, and leave it to the rest of the world, all the Arab League countries, all of the Westerners that want to recognise the state, and you just go, right, fuck off. Anybody comes near us from that country will be shot, will be killed, whatever. Just stay away from us. Because we don't want anything more to do with you. You're doing your traffic warden duties today. Fantastic. You're doing really well. I can see it's working. You hokey cokey, are you? I don't know why she has decided to start or to stop being hateful against me, but she has. And they're allowed to have their ideas, which I think are extremely stupid, including hers. I understand their bias, I understand it. And this has been a generally peaceful march. There's been nothing illegal about it. But it does make a good change that she is no longer screaming at me, and she's actually smiling and chatting, even if it's only one sentence at a time or whatever. It makes a big difference. She's decided that she doesn't like the hate anymore. There's no reason for it. Now, when she starts losing her hate of Jews and Israel, that will be a total turnaround. Sterling, the war's over and Hamas lost. Yep. Just get the fallen, the last of the fallen back. And then they have said that these marches will never stop until they have eliminated Israel. They demand that Israel is eliminated because they're genocidal lunatics, ethnic cleansing bastards. Bunch of woke, stupid, British educated, misinformed, disinformers. Keep your position, guys, keep your position. Never give up on that. This lot are nuts. They are absolutely, they're dangerous and nuts. Do you mind if I put you on camera or not? You do? I can?
And they don't give a damn about the people that are suffering.
At all. And they want to make more suffering.
Yes.
When they shout Free Palestine, end the occupation and all of that, they are wanting to annihilate Israel, annihilate the Israelis, and basically eliminate that land and make it into an Arab caliphate, the whole of the Middle East.
I can't stand them.
This is about war. They're demanding a war, they're demanding a genocide, they're demanding ethnic cleansing. These are the worst people that there possibly could be. Yeah, I do want to see that. I want to see what shite you're actually talking about. So this is the This is the leaflet that the other person refused to give me, and it is full of misinformation and disinformation. And here is the maps. Here are the maps. The maps are bullshit. See those 4 maps?
Yeah.
They're on this side, down at the bottom.
Oh, the maps there, yeah.
Those maps,
Yeah.
you will see.
Nothing.
You will see those maps regularly. Hang on.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, they've been pushed by Mahmoud Abbas. The problem with those maps is every single one of them is completely incorrect.
Oh, I won't be
The whole of that land is Israel, from the river to the sea, legally. The Balfour Declaration, legally,
Exactly.
it's all Israel. The League of Nations, it's all Israel. The United Nations, 1948, it's all Israel.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing they used to say Balfour Declaration was racist. That's the thing that they used all the time.
The Balfour Declaration, Palestine in the Balfour Declaration was the whole big area which included the whole of Jordan. The whole of Jordan, when that split out, was called Arab Palestine. And the whole of what's Israel now was called Jewish Palestine.
That's right.
That was the two-state solution. We have a two-state solution. They demand that there isn't one, and they want to split it even more.
Oh yeah.
And they have revised history. They have successfully revised history through universities, through education, and wipe it totally.
Yeah, you're
So-
right. You're right, mate. Honestly.
We have got a big problem at the moment
Well, the world has
across
got a
the
big
EU,
problem.
across Europe, and in the
Yeah.
UK.
Oh yeah. Well, when we look at the government we've got now, a mealy-mouthed plastic man in charge.
And in 1928 or 29, when we have a new election, make sure you're voting for the right people that will do something.
I'm on the streets anyhow.
Get everybody voting as well, though. We need everybody voting. Thank you. Have a good day. Don't stress out about this lot of idiots, because they're just idiots. Right then. War is over and Hamas lost. Merry Christmas. I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm not going to carry on because I need to get going, because I've got a football match to watch. If you enjoyed this, if you liked it, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, and 80% of the people that do watch my stuff are not subscribed, please consider, if you enjoyed my content, please consider subscribing. And I'm sure I will be back with some videos during the week and a live stream or 2 next week. Thank you very much, everybody. Before we go, I'll just say hello to a few people that are in the chat. Sylvia Bub, hello, thanks for coming. Sterling Times. Tina Lynn is from the wrong side of history, but he or she is helping my channel. Tracy Lovett, thank you for coming. Who else is here? Jensen 77 Wilson, they're absolute garbage, you're absolutely right. There were some others. Do not, will not. ADI. Brojo. DJ Mr. Joel. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. That's it. Goodbye.